The Los Angeles Lakers have just traded for Walker Kessler. Now, everyone in the world knows that most likely LeBron James and maybe even DeAndre Ayton are both gone at this point with the addition of Walker Kessler. Walker Kessler is an interesting player. They gave up 2 unprotected first round picks in 2 pick swaps. First round pick swaps. Crazy value for Utah. However, for the Lakers, this dude could be amazing with Luka. Amazing. High pick and roller, high pick and popper. He can shoot threes. If you were going to give him this separation towards the end of last year, he started really becoming comfortable with this space. And if he can develop this shot more consistently, good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck. Good luck to anyone playing Luka and Walker Kessler because the versatility could be insane. And you're going to see it towards the end of the year. He really started to just take advantage, practice these threes. And if he's reliable, it's going to be a nightmare. It is going to be a nightmare with him and Luka. Another one. High pick and pops, quick trigger, no hesitation threes. I'm all in. Now, I really see him being competitive with Luka in transition and high pick and roll. Outside of the pick and pop, which will be good if it can develop, everything else is amazing. His rim protection, his rolling to the basket off a high pick and roll, his ability to run the DHO, his ability in transition, all amazing. And really quickly, before we even dive into more of the film, hit the like button. Let's see if we can get the video over 400 likes. You guys always kill these videos, so make sure you guys do it with this one. Also, make sure you are subscribed. It is free, and we will be covering the Lakers throughout Summer League, preseason, regular season, and everything. Free agency, whatever it may be. Could be a big year in terms of roster changes for the Lakers. So here's one in transition right away. You see they're filling the lane extremely well, getting guys up the floor. Walker Kessler getting to the backside of this defense. And look at terrible communication. Lob up there, easy money. I could see this with Luka every day of the week. And look at a play like this, for example, as Walker Kessler is setting this off-ball screen to get Luka or Laurie to the ball. After that happens, then we leak. We're trying to get the big to rotate over as this guy fights over the screen, right? Just trying to create a matchup nightmare with Kawhi. Boom. Over commits. Now we've got a drive and a roll to the basket. Sorry if you guys can hear my dog barking. He's going crazy up there. But we get the big to overcommit. Another lob. Easy money. The lob threat's going to be real. Again, DHO game, also going to be really fun to see. As we come off this thing, we're going to hand it off, screen, James Harden, big steps over, we leak to the basket, force weak set of rotation. Kawhi Leonard's there, so we can either kick this out for a 3 or take the advantage we have with height to the basket, boom, and we're able to finish over Kawhi anyway, pretty much wide open little floater. Love to see it again. This is what he's going to bring to this team. Luka has always done really, really well with the big man that has a little bit of versatility in his game. You look at Daniel Gafford, you look at Derek Lively, you look at DeAndre Ayton, but Walker Kessler adds way more versatility than any of those guys. He's got the ability to shoot the 3 ball, and that's what's most important with him. So, is this worth it to give up 4 first-rounders? It could really be worth it if he develops that 3-point shot. And if he does, you got a really scary duo at guard and big man. You just got to fill in some 3-point shooters around Luka. You're going to see a lot of double teams. You're going to see a lot of lobs. You're going to see a lot of passing from Luka. I love this move here. Let's actually go to the Lakers depth chart here and see what they're working with as of right now. LeBron James is not going to be here. So right now, if you have Luka, even Austin Reeves would be really good in that pick and roll situation with Walker Kessler. Jake LaRavia, really good as a shooter. Cameron Carr, I like. You're going to need a lot more. Maxi Kleba, I like. You're going to need more. Going to need more shooting. Going to need more depth at a bunch of different positions. So expect this team to continue to change. And I do think Ayton will ultimately get traded. But there's going to be a lot of turnover for the Lakers, so we're going to cover everything, so stay tuned. The NFL season right around the corner, I've been obsessed with Prize Picks, one of the easiest apps to use. If you like watching sports, this will make it a little bit more entertaining for you. All you got to do is pick more or less on your favorite player stats for the NFL, NBA, WNBA, soccer. The World Cup is on right now. That's crazy. But it's so very simple. Like for me, I'm doing an NFL season-long play, and we're going with Ashton Genty more than 999 rushing yards in that Clint Kubiak offense. They want to establish the run. We've heard a lot of rumbling saying they're going to get him the ball a lot this year. So I think that could be an easy one. And then BTJ for a bounce back year was nasty in his rookie season, slow in his sophomore year. But in this third season, I think he bounces back, probably even a 1,000-yard receiver. I'm going to go more than 725 yards. Let me know in the comments down below what you're doing. Use my promo code. Link will be in the description. Click that link, sign up, and get $50 instantly once you play your first 5. Let's keep going.